Greetings, gentlemen and ladies, I'm the Old School Games Nub, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at the Charged Bolt Sorceress. I thought I would start a bit of a new series here where we cover builds, we cover skills, we just take a look at all the different builds that are available in this fantastic game, the best Diablo game ever made, Diablo 2. No competition. So let's jump into it. I'm going to show you what I've got put together here. So this is the Charged Bolt Sorceress, and she is a fun one to play. Now, this is a pretty good build. It could perhaps be perfected. This is going to be more of a look at the skill and its viability, and what we're going to be doing over the next number of videos. And you guys can maybe even let me know in the comments what skill or build you'd like to see next. But what I'm going to be doing is taking a skill, focusing on it, trying to make it the best possible version of that skill as it can be, and just seeing how well and how good and how viable that skill actually is. We're going to be starting with Sorceress. We're going to be moving through all the different classes. We're just going to have fun putting together some different builds and testing out different skills. So for our build, of course, we have Charged Bolt, because this is the Charged Bolt Sorceress build, so that makes sense. Next up we have, hang on a sec, my head's way too big. Wait a minute there. Okay, let's try that. We've also got the synergy for Charged Bolt, which is lightning. That has also got 20 points into it, and now this is going to also be an energy shield sorceress. So I've maxed out telekinesis and energy shield. I've also maxed out lightning mastery. 1 point into static field, 1 point into warmth, 1 point into frozen armor, all of those things just so she has a little bit more survivability. So let's jump into somewhere dangerous. Let's go somewhere dangerous and have some fun with Charged Bolt. Like I say, we're not going to take this too seriously, guys. This isn't going to necessarily be min and maxing and the best builds and everything like that. This is going to be taking a look at the viability of different skills. Oh, I forgot to mention, you're going to need an infinity or some lightning thunder charms to make this really work. We've stacked entirely for Charged Bolt and maxing out damage on Charged Bolt. I think I forgot to show you the gear, so we'll take a look at that in just a second. But in order to break immunities, we're going to need an infinity on Emilio's. So not a cheap build. Not a cheap build at all. We're also going to have some other pretty expensive pieces of gear. But yeah, like I said, this is not budget. This is build fun. Fun with builds. That's what the point of these next videos that I'm going to be releasing are all about. So, for the inventory, the main important pieces of gear that you need are Griffin's Eye. Ormus Robes also boosts up the lightning skill damage. Don't mind my Ormus Robes. This is a hero edited piece of gear, as is this. They're all perfect pieces of gear. Some of them are even a little bit buggy, so let's not worry about that too much. But Griffin's Eye, because of that lightning skill damage. We also have Ormus's Robe because of lightning skill damage, and we have Ashuta's Temper, again, because of lightning skill damage. Everything else is kind of whatever you want it to be, but those are the main damage improving skills. We also want to get our faster cast rate up above 105% to basically maximize our cast speed. We want to be putting out those charged bolts as fast as possible. Now, of course, 200 faster cast rate is possible, but 200 faster cast rate is way harder to get, and it hardly makes any difference when it comes to cast speed. I did a whole video essay on 105 FCR versus 200 FCR, so if you guys want to see just how little of a difference that makes, you can look up that video on my channel. In the meantime, just trust me that 105 and 200 are almost indistinguishable. Anyway, here we are, Chaos Sanctuary, melting demons with our Charged Bolt Sorceress. It is a lot of fun to throw out those charged bolts. That's for sure. It's pretty effective too. Like it clears the room pretty well. And of course, lightning being that one immunity that you can pretty much break all monsters for. Pretty much, not every single one, but infinity breaks almost all lightning immunes, unlike fire, unlike cold, which have higher amounts of resistance when your monsters become immune to those things. They're more immune, I guess you could say, than lightning in more cases than lightning. Fire and cold are more immune than lightning is. I don't know if I said that right, but lightning is certainly the most breakable of immunities. And like I said, this build doesn't take into account Sunder Charms or anything like that, because hey, we're kicking it old school here today. Also, I don't have any Sunder Charms on this hero edited character, so well, we're doing old school for whatever reason. We're doing old school. No school like it. Anyway, pretty good. Not too bad. Let's go into a big mess of things here, and we'll see just how fast we can clear out a big group of demons, a bunch of elite packs in there. Once you're up close and personal with this Sorceress, she really melts. Like, the closer you are with Charge Bolt, of course, the more damage it does. Where should we go next? Let's go check something else out. We'll test out her viability in... I know where we'll go. We'll head down to the Halls of Pain. Let's see if I can remember how to get there. It's been a little while, guys. I know that you're supposed to fall... I did a whole video essay on this. I can't remember how to get there now, so we're just going to have to teleport around randomly until we find our way, because I kind of forget. I kind of forget the pattern. But when you know the pattern, yeah, you can get right down to the bottom super fast. Super easy. Alright. As for me, I don't know. I don't know where we're going. But yeah, that energy shield makes her fairly tanky. As for stats, you can kind of do what you want. I've put everything into energy just to give her that stronger energy shield. Super viable. Not too much of a problem in staying alive. Yeah, okay, this is actually probably not the best place to go since I don't know where we're going. Let's head over to, we'll do a little bit more here in the, not the Ancient's Way, in the World Stone Keep. Let's do that. Let's do that. World Stone Keep. She would be quite good. You know what we'll do? We'll take a look at the cow level just after this, because she should have a pretty easy time clearing out the Moo farm. Good farming at the Moo farm. Pun never intended, but hey, we'll take them for free when they become available. Yeah, I see most content creators are overplaying Diablo 4 today. We just had the early access drop on Diablo 4, and I will admit, guys, that even though I played the closed beta, decided I definitely didn't like it. As a content creator with a Diablo-focused content stream, content channel, I thought, is there any possible way that I was wrong? Have they, made any improvements since the closed beta? Will I possibly like this game? And I tried it again. I will admit that I tried it again. I bought the early access and I tried it again. I played it for about a half an hour, half an hour more, and then I was just very clearly reminded that I don't like this game. I don't like it. So basically, what I will give Blizzard credit for, and for any of you who may have bought early access and you may be experiencing some buyer's remorse, like I certainly did, Blizzard has a very easy refund policy. You can just head on over to account support, and there's a button there, right, for refund. You just choose what you want to have refunded, and they are very easy about the refunds. I don't know how long you can keep a game before you ask for a refund. For me, it was about, half an hour before I was like, yeah, no, this is everything I knew it was, and possibly even a little bit worse. I didn't mind Diablo 3. I didn't love it, but I didn't mind it. I liked Diablo 3 more than I liked Diablo 4. So, take that for what you will. But yeah, what I will give Blizzard credit for is their very super easy refund policy. So, there you go. Yeah, I wanted to like it, believe me. I wanted to like it. Have so much more content, more fresh new content to create about, but if you don't like a game, you can't create content about it. It's just a chore, right? So here we are back in Diablo 2. I decided to start up a new series, like I say, exploring different skills. Today we're going to do Charged Bolt, and if you guys, I think we'll start with Sorceress, so let me know what skill you guys would like to see focused on for the next video, for the next Sorceress build. And we will take a look at that. And yeah, we're just gonna go through them. We're gonna do Bear Sorceress. We're gonna do some flame fueled sword. We're gonna do all the crazy builds. We're just gonna try all the skills, whether they're good or not. We're gonna try them all. We're gonna try to make the best out of them. We're gonna try to do the best we can. even with bad skills. We might even try something silly like a Thunderbolt Sorceress or something like that, right? Just we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna explore the skills. We're gonna mess around and make and try to get as much fun out of Diablo 2 as we can. Since I don't know about you guys, but I don't like Diablo 4. So what can we do? We can make the most fun we can out of the game that is actually good. Well, that's what we're gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do anyway. I'm gonna cry a little bit because oh, it would have been nice to have a brand new game, but yeah, well, that's alright. That's okay. What can you do? Oh, save Emilio, save Emilio, save Emilio. We need your lightning breaking infinity, buddy. You can't die. You can't die right now. No, no, nobody dies today, Emilio. Nobody dies. Corona. Oh, that's a lot of them. There we go. Let's see. Nobody dies today, Emilio. Nobody dies. Oh, pretty good though, right? Pretty good. We're clearing house with our level, with our first skill tier charged bolt. We're clearing house pretty well. Oh, then we got the big strongos. There you go. Take that, big guys. Take all these lightning bolts. Oh, Lister the Tormentor. He's too immune. He's too immune to lightning, but he's not immune to Emilio's pokey poke. Alright, good job, Emilio. Couldn't have done it without you, buddy. As usual, you are the man. Grab that. Are we going to do the cows? Let's kill a bale, and then we'll do a cow run really quick. And then we're going to call... Whoa, there goes all my mana. No more mana for me. You know, a Ravenfrost might have actually not been a bad idea on this build, so I wouldn't get so freezing. Actually, is this ice or is this... I don't know. Anyway, you guys can check out how fast, up close and personal, Bale's health is going down with this Charge Bolt source. Good for boss killing. Certainly not bad at all. Check that out. That's not static fueled or anything. That's just straight up charged bolt. So, yeah, not too bad. Pretty good. Let's go and get the Moo Farm leg, and then we're gonna call this one Well Explored, the Charge Bolt Sorceress. We're gonna call this one Tested and Trialed and Approved of. I don't know. I know that maybe what we'll do is we'll have a fun little rating system in terms of damage and output and everything like that. And at the moment, I'm sort of feeling like, you know what? The Charge Bolt Sorceress is absolutely decent. Super duper viable. Actually kills stuff pretty fast. Has lots of crowd control. The lightning energy shield keeps her alive quite well. I'm feeling like the Charge Bolt Sorceress is quite good. I mean, maybe not top tier, but I would certainly put her in the B tier, maybe B plus tier. Like, she's pretty good. A tier? I don't know. Certainly B plus tier easily. Maybe even A tier, but certainly B plus tier. I think B plus tier is probably pretty good. Okay, open up that, put that in, oh, and then do one of those. All right, off to the Moo Farm we go. Off to the Moo Farm. You know what I really would have liked is some more storyline for Diablo 2. You know what I would have liked is Diablo 3, just like a Diablo 3 that was basically just the Diablo 2 Resurrected engine. Keep the engine the same, exactly the same, but give us some more story. Maybe some more items, but certainly some more story. You know, more areas. Maybe some more spells. You know, some more spells, some more items, some more areas. Exact same engine. You don't need to do anything else. I would have been such a happy camper with that. Yeah, I really would have been. I actually did a poll, and it seems like about 65% of you guys agree that you would have preferred some more Diablo 2 Resurrected Axe. Boy, that guy's too strong. That guy's too strong for us. He's immune to Emilio, basically, and he's immune to me. But yeah, you guys mentioned in the comment, or in the poll, that about 65% would have liked just some more Diablo 2 Axe, instead of a Diablo 4, at least instead of the Diablo 4 that we got. Yeah. Oh well. For those of you who like Diablo 4, that's great. No problems with you personally. If you can find a game to be fun, that's great. That's I couldn't fault anyone for finding something fun. Great. I just wish I found it fun too. I'm having new Diablo envy in that I don't find it fun, but I wish I did. Because how great is it to get a new game that you really, really like? Like, there's few things that are better than that new game that you really, really like. So I'm having a little bit of envy for those Diablo players who like Diablo 4. Oh well, what can you do? Oh, I am enjoying this Charge Bolt Sorceress though. She's cool. She's fun. It's fun to throw out all those Charge Bolts. Just so nice, so good. Yeah, melting the cows. Melting the cows at the Moo Moo Farm. Alright guys, that'll do it. I hope you have enjoyed today's video, and let me know in the comment. Let's do Sorceress first, because I'm most familiar with Sorceress builds. Let me know in the comments what Sorceress build or skill you would like to see next, and then upvote anybody, upvote the build, or click like rather on the comment that you want to see next done, and the suggestion with the most up likes will be the next one I do. Okay, see you guys later.